It's time now to go inside innovation. Well, artificial intelligence, AI, is one of the hot topics in technology today. It's all about the context of information and using it to make things easier, faster, better information, really drive not only consumer experiences, but the enterprise experience as well. And with more on the evolving world of AI and advances in machine learning, pleased to be joined by DMI Senior Vice President of Artificial Intelligence, Niraj Patel. Niraj, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Everybody talks about, we hear AI, artificial intelligence, talked about all the time. I thought it was interesting as we were talking off camera, you compare it really to the industrial and what it's doing to the industrial revolution and how that just transformed manufacturing and our way of life.
Agreed. And it's very similar from a disruption point of view. There's a lot going on today. And I always describe it in one different fashion. When the internet came out, it gave a lot of data to everybody. And then there's a thing that you'll probably hear about IoT, which added more data. And then what happened was now we had social media. Oh my God, all this data starts converging, and that's where AI becomes really powerful. So how can I take all that data set and make it relevant and meaningful for you?
Yeah, and I think the meaningful. So, you know, a lot of companies, they get reams and reams of data, don't know what to do with it, but AI can be a tool for making that happen?
It is a tool to make that happen.
Yeah. What are some examples as you look at AI becoming more pervasive, commonplace? What are some examples of that?
So one of the things, obviously, with the Christmas season coming up, we know that there's going to be, after the season, there's going to be a lot of returns. One way to think about, one of the companies we're working with is actually working on using conversational AI to enhance that return process. So what I mean by that is, in the old days, you would have walked into the store, dropped it off, and left, or waited in line, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So today, before you even go in, you can message the company, pick the product you want to return, take a picture of it, it'll give you a barcode, you walk in, drop it into the box, and the credit shows up into your SMS.
Yeah.
Just seamless, right? Zero friction, seamless.
Yeah. How about some examples of AI and its usefulness with Indiana companies?
Oh, amazing. So one of the biggest projects that we're working on is, today, talent is harder to find, and talent matching is harder to get. So how do we make that simpler and use artificial intelligence to make it better? In the typical process, I got to create a job description, then I got to go source it in the market, then I got to go interview, and then I got to do the whole processing. Today, that process takes close to 90 days. With AI, we're envisioning it'll be 10 days, but just like everything, like the best movie you want to watch, we'll be able to find the right person for the right company.
Got to ask you, I know you've got a new service offering around AI, Aquis.
Correct.
What's that all about?
So we put that together because we found in the market, less than 35% of AI projects are successful today. So how do we make that better? How do we make it more relevant and make it more successful? So Aquis is a set of tool sets and accelerators to ensure not only speed, but success in AI projects.
Okay, very quickly, you've got about 300 employees DMI does in Indiana. Looking to add to that too, maybe 40, 50 additional workers.
Correct. We're growing fast, and we're looking forward to that wonderful talent that's in Indiana.
All right, Niraj Patel, Senior VP of Artificial Intelligence at DMI. Niraj, thanks for being here. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you for having me.
All right.